Back with another live feed for those who are watching later. Thank you and welcome.
It comes with the territory of being a pro athlete. And I'll tell you guys what, these fans are pumped up. This is going to be a great atmosphere.
Pass to Banchero. No good from outside. And to Kumbo inside. He's covered by Banchero. And here's MP for three. And Bain pulls it down. Here's Wagner. It's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Pass to Wagner. Suggs looking around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Richardson. The wing jumper off target. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's too easy for Antetokounmpo. This D's going to have to push him further from the basket.
The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Banchero. Banchero is screen on White. Payne for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Well, Bain had 1 goal that trip. Come right back at them with the 3 of his own.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Payne for 3. It's hauled in by MP.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now MP. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bain. MP finds Wembanyama. And it's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Bain. 17 points in his last outing. Again, the miss by Bain.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
So, Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bain stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates.
Outside, Bain. Fires from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
MP way outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. 8 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Look this nigga.
And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Wagner outside. Richardson outside. Pass to Bain. The Magic again can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating.
That one falls.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack.
Giannis a screen on Suggs.
Dang, I'm messing up, bro.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket. MP finds Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Suggs with the ball. Now defended by MP. Bain, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And here is Suggs. Following the three-pointer by MP. The shot misses. Puts up a deep 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Wagner with a screen for Bain. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bain's got 6.
And if you want to get those 3 points back, go to one of your best shooters.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Wembanyama. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The Magic trail by 16. And Caro outside. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richardson with the screen on MP.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Orlando making some changes. Williams comes in for Bain. And it's Richardson in for Jalen Suggs. Chicago also making some changes. Duran comes in for Wembanyama. And Buzelis subbed in for Kobe White. MP way out. Good! Oh, what a shot!
Oh my gosh, he made that?
Banchero kicks to Wagner. to Banchero. 4 on the clock. Over Giannis. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot.
Oh, man.
Wow. Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And it's the Magic with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really, the story of the game.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
And here is MP. After Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer to the inside, here's Durant.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Richardson outside. Wagner with a screen for Richardson. Pass to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
That shot is huge for Banchero. When he's knocking that down, it changes the defense's entire approach to him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And it's Banchero top the key. Back to Wagner. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Over Buchelis, and Orlando again with the bucket. Chicago leading by 18. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
Whoa! That was incredible. MP, everybody.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And here's MP for 3. Here's Durant.
Ooh. Durant has those long arms. Terrific rebounder at both ends.
Well, Orlando shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. We've got 1:13 left in the first. And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebound.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. Wagner outside. Banchero passes to Richardson on the wing. Williams. Richardson with a screen for Williams. Duren pulls it in. Antetokounmpo dishes to MP. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Williams kicks to Richardson. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Desmond Bain out there with Richardson. Then it's Williams. And it's Cheney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Pass to Pritchard. Shoots. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Pritchard's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bulls. To the middle, here's Richardson. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
That's a great pass. Offensively, Bain's the total package.
Pritchard passes to Wembanyama. No coverage that time. 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Count that one. Richardson's got 6.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Richardson against Pritchard. Back to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bain passes to Jovic. Richardson outside. Hits the three-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
And that kick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Kobe White, he's checked in for Williams. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Richardson. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
Wembanyama high post. Bulls moving the ball around. And the Bulls with another miss. The Magic have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And here is Suggs. 9-point team was last night.
Let's get this game popping.
Making some changes. Banchero's checked in for Williams. And it's Franz Wagner in for Richardson. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bulls. MP comes in for Pritchard. Suggs against MP. The 3 from Banchero. Chicago grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night. Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
We always talk about Wagner's versatility. That includes the playmaking.
MP outside. To the paint. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Banchero looking around. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
Lots of heads-up play from Banchero, rescuing what could have been a wasted possession.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And Bane puts up a deep 3, buries it from 3-point range. Bane's got 9.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Paolo Banchero. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis. As much or more than any star in this league, you can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor. The presence Giannis has on the floor is incredible. He's must-see TV.
Williams finds Suggs. Williams a screen on MP. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
The Magic have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Boozellis.
Down into the lineup for the Bulls. Number 44, Patrick Williams.
Banchero against Duran. Wagner wide open. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Duran sets the screen for MP. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Outside Williams. They need this. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Richardson, he's checked in for Orlando. Bane comes in for Richardson.
Come on, man. Hurry up.
Both free throws good from Suggs.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And stolen by Richardson. Fast break, here they come. Here's Banchero. Fires from the corner. Rebound by the Bulls. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And MP throws it down hard.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
The Magic have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. And Suggs throws it down.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Outside, Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Wembanyama, a screen. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Back to MP. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And the basket by MP.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs, boy, a problem on the drive.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Wembanyama's got 20.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Payne kicks to Wagner. Outside, Payne. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And White slams it in.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
Suggs in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
Some impressive names on here. Shaq, any interest in lacing up your sneaks and finally competing in one of these?
I don't want to embarrass these young guys with my hops, Kenny. You know this 2-inch vertical, I have to save it. It's their time to shine.
Yeah, nice out, nice out.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Bulls.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the 3, you know the rest.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Magic shooting around 40% from the floor here. Taking a look at the Bulls. MP out there with Kobe White. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Richards in at the small forward.
Well, you know, if Wagner could consistently hit threes, that is huge. He's been up and down numbers-wise.
Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Richardson with the screen on Giannis. Really left alone that Banchero's got 13 points.
An important part of Banchero's game, the ability to hit that three.
And White slams it in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The kick out to Bane. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Wembanyama, a screen on Suggs. Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside, Bane. Suggs with the screen for Bane. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half. Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
The three. Again, the miss by Bane. Antetokounmpo passes to MP. And Bane pulls it down.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Suggs passes to Banchero. MP against Suggs. Richardson with the screen for Banchero. The Magic again can't hit.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Suggs. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bounce pass Wagner. Bane looking around. 6 to shoot.
Such a hard worker. Bane was ready for any physicality that came his way.
For Orlando, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Desmond Bane, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, Bane's improvement over the years has been steady. He's become an impactful player on both ends.
And so he hits both. Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And a deep three from MP. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 6 points in the quarter. Richardson with the screen on Antetokounmpo and stolen by MP. And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Bane. Beyond the arc. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And it's Wagner missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play and turn things around.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Banchero to halt the run. And the rejection by Wembanyama. MP outside. Down low. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 26 points. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
From past the arc, and the rejection by MP. And he drives in, and MP throws it down hard.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Here's Bane. He's got 14. Outside, Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. The three from Banchero. Giannis with some nice D. Chicago has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. On the wing, Bane. White covering. Richardson with a screen for Bane. Releases from the wing and drills it. Bane's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, we have seen Bane accept more responsibility on offense over time, and he's getting to the line even more.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Well, Orlando shooting 31% here in the third offensively. They are looking bleak. Outside, Bane. Pass to Banchero. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, I'll tell you what, you never want to foul Bane in the act. He is automatic at the line.
The Magic have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Richardson, he's checked in for Jalen Suggs. Booz Ellis is checked in for the Bulls. Pritchard comes in for White. And Bane drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Back to MP. Inside. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Richardson attacking. And stolen by MP. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. A 3 from Wembanyama. Nailed from three-point land. Wembanyama's got 33. Bane against Pritchard. Richardson outside. It's Richardson on the wing. Off target with his 3. Well, the Bulls shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. To the middle. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for MP. 8 assists and 8 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. A moment here now to see the numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
MP from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Richardson. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for the match. Williams comes in for Banchero. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
Bain passes to Williams. And here's Richardson. Into the lane. And Wagner has it in the corner. Pass to Jovic. Shoots over Duran. Again, the magic score.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Kicks it out to MP. Launches a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Richardson with it. Now defended by MP. That one goes in.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Pass to Portis. Here's Pritchard. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Richardson. He's got 19. Bain, the bounce pass. Jovic passes to Bain. Now here's Williams. The three. That one doesn't drop. At the elbow, it's MP. Orlando grabs the miss.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Jovic passes to Wagner. The tray. It's rebounded by Portis. Smooth sailing for Chicago. To the paint. Here's Duran. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Bain finds Williams. Here's Jovic. Defended by Duran. Richardson for three. No good there.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Good. Duran's got 10 points in the game.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And so it's Chicago, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving, extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan joined the activity. For the Magic, Richardson, he's checked in for Banchero. Franz Wagner comes in for Williams. And it's Bain in for Jalen Suggs. And then for Chicago, Ben Simmons comes in for Buzelis. And MP subbed in for Pritchard. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Richardson. And it's Jovic in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando. Back to MP. Outside Portis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Three-pointer. They get it back. MP outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Outside, Bain lets it go with a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bain's got 21 in the game.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
MP right side. Pass to Duran. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Richardson. It's Richardson on the wing. Here's Jovic, covered by MP. Outside, Bain. No good on the three. The Bulls have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Well, look, it seems like every time Jalen Duren is on the floor, he's looking to outdo himself, to raise his own standards as a player. I really like that about him.
Payne for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Duren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And MP throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And it's Suggs missing. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Now Suggs. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
How about Banchero's vision? Keeps his eyes up and makes the extra pass.
Pass to Simmons. Payne with the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And there's Richardson on the assist from Suggs. Richardson's got his first points in this one. Outside, Simmons. Back to MP. Suggs with the steal. Bain kicks to Suggs. Here's Banchero for three. Drills it from outside.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The three from MP. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. Coach, when you've had to scout for prospects, how much stock did you put in the NBA Combine?
Well, I think, Kevin, you can get certain things out of the Combine. I think the physical testing stuff is good to at least give you a baseline on guys. I think getting a chance to talk to some of the players is outstanding. And then just getting, anytime you get another chance to watch guys work, watch guys play, it's just another data point for you. Well, that ability to beat guys off the dribble at his size is what makes Banchero so dangerous.
MP finds Portis, can't cash in from close range. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
From deep. Another bucket. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Richardson with the screen on Portis. The three from Banchero.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time. Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Orlando's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Banchero, a screen on MP. Pulls it from 20. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 9 points in the quarter.
An offensive machine. The energy you get from Banchero on that end of the floor is impressive.
Drops in the tray.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Cordes finds MP. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Open shot by Banchero. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Chicago. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Duran. And another assist.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Wagner looking it over. The Magic again can't hit. MP outside. Pass to Duran. Back to MP. Off target with that shot. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
It's not every day you see someone reach 20 assists in a single game. Tonight, MP, you did that in a win. What stands out to you from a performance like this?
You saw the game, right? We looked insane. I didn't get 20-something assists by doing magic tricks and crazy passes. I knew where my guys would be, and they knew that I'd find them. Trust like that goes a long way in this business, and we built ours up every day, practice after practice, piece by piece, until everybody was pulling in the same direction, and we're getting wins because of it.
It's working for you, MP. Great game.
Oh, man, thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. So long.
Well, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I had fun playing, but catch you on the flip side. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, whatever. Floats your boat. Peace.